We have Andy Doyle's going to give us an update on the MaC committee, the bridge TWG. I'm going to shut this down.
Good afternoon. My name is Andy Doyle. I'm the new chair of the Committee on Maintenance Bridge TWG, to throw some more acronyms out there to everybody. This has been a big transition year for the Bridge TWG as part of the Committee on Maintenance. The previous leadership was very good. We have one of the members here with us today, but they, for some reason, have decided to retire and won't serve as leadership anymore, so we have new leadership. I'm the new chair, Sarah Sondag, with Minnesota DOT as a vice chair, and we are very, very close to announcing our next vice chair, but we're going to have those positions filled. As part of us taking over the Bridge TWG, we've set some goals for ourselves. The three of us are kind of new to the Bridge TWG, so we wanted to start off by kind of reinforcing the relationship between the Bridge TWG and the various partnerships. And in my prior involvement with Southeast Bridge, a lot of the good ideas generated at the TWG started off in the various partnerships, Southeast, Northeast, so on. So we've tried to get back to focus on that. So our two big goals this year is to strengthen that relationship with the partnerships, and then to build our agenda for the MaC committee meeting later this year. This is a list of the other partnership meetings. The one in Albuquerque's already happened. The Atlanta one, you guys are at now, but there's two other partnership meetings you can go to later this year. The partnerships are good sources of information. We are also, as TWG members, we're involved in some of the other committees. We talked about the expert task group a minute ago. We are actively working on our agenda for the Committee on Maintenance. We've started with the previous agenda that we had last year, so there's some various updates that you'll see from time to time. But we're also looking for some technical cases and some specialized presentations that we can do. So if you get a chance to attend the Committee on Maintenance, there'll be some of the technical presentations like you've seen today, some very specific subjects, but we're also going to be working on generating research ideas. So there's been a couple of research projects that have been talked about today. We're looking for more of those to talk about. There was a presentation before the break that was talking about some of the ideas that were generated out of one of the other research projects, and they needed more research ideas. So we're looking to take those ideas forward. We had a meeting with all of the chairs for the various partnerships back in January to start looking and see what kind of ideas the partnerships are looking at that would make your jobs more useful. We don't have any desire to do any sort of research for research's sake. We're looking for what research topics actually mean something to the people that are doing the jobs you guys are doing. So those ideas can come from anywhere. If you have them, share them with us. If you have, share them with your partnerships. So that'll be one of the big things we look at for the meeting coming up in July. And the registration for the Committee on Maintenance meeting just opened up yesterday. It's going to be, I think, starts July 16th in Portland, Maine. It's a really good meeting. If you've never been to the Committee on Maintenance, the Bridge TWG is kind of the star of the show, from my opinion. But there's roadside, there's pavement, there's emergency operations, winter roadside, stuff like that. So there's a wide range of topics that I've seen in previous jobs that are very important. So I highly encourage everybody to go to it, everybody to look at it. If you get something from the preservation partnerships, if you enjoy these meetings, if you go to the Committee on Maintenance meeting, you're going to get something out of that as well. These are the contact information for Sarah and myself. We're happy to answer any questions, or if you've got research ideas, like I said, shoot them to us. Otherwise, if there's no questions for me, I'll turn it back over to our illustrious moderator.
Illustrious, goodness. All right, thank you, Andy.
The preceding was produced by the National Center for Pavement Preservation. More information can be found on the web at pavementpreservation.org. Additional support provided by Michigan State University.